Right now at 11 o'clock, a whole lot of rain, and it's coming down fast. Tonight, the problems are piling up as another atmospheric river is drenching the Bay Area. Dangerous driving conditions for sure continue at this late hour. You can see it in our live cam. Still a lot of water on the roadways. The CHP called out to countless amount of crashes and spin out.
And the storm isn't over yet. Our satellite radar, you can see there are a lot of green, still very active. Could be a long night for a lot of people. This is why video just into the newsroom from the peninsula. Big tree came crashing down in Daly City. Happened at an apartment complex late this evening. At this point, we don't know anything about injuries or damage, but of course, we're looking into it. A lot to cover. We have a team of reporters in place. We begin, though, with meteorologist Jeff Ranieri. Jeff, a lot of wind, a lot of rain, big concern. When do we see this breaking down?
This is going to start to break apart here as we head into the overnight hours and for tomorrow, but it is pummeling us right now, this very second, with that heavy rain as that atmospheric river is lining up right on top of Northern California. Storm Ranger, our Doppler radar, is out in the elements here at San Bruno Mountain, tracking it on that live scan, and look at these totals. So impressive. In just 12 hours, we have picked up nearly 3 inches in San Anselmo. Guerneville 2.56, Mill Valley 2 1/4, San Francisco over 1.5 inches. Orinda now tipping over 1 inch, and we are not done yet. Look at this live scan, and we've got a lot of heavy rain over the East Bay Peninsula and the South Bay. It's starting to move out of the North Bay, at least some of the heaviest. But this batch here, it's going to keep that rain heavy at times. San Ramon, Brentwood, and Livermore as we roll through the next 40 minutes. Off to the south, also getting it here through the peninsula. Stays heavy in Woodside, also back into Mountain View through 11:31 tonight. And for San Jose, we've been on and off with some heavy rain. A lot more is on the way. It's hitting the Santa Cruz Mountains, and that's coming over the next 2 hours. Now, we do have a flood watch up for all of the Bay Area overnight for the possibility of some street flooding with those creeks and streams running very high and fast. I wanted to give you a quick check of some of the rivers we're watching right now at this very second. Russian River, a crest tomorrow, 24 feet at 4 p.m. Second location, San Lorenzo River near Felton, 14.2 feet. Flood stage is 16.5, so it's going to get real close. And then also Alameda Creek near Niles Canyon, 5 a.m. tomorrow, 7.4 feet. Flood stage is 9. So a lot of rivers are teetering really close to that flood stage. I'm back with more updates in a few minutes.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, that is one of the big questions. How high will these rivers and creeks go? That's the people watching creeks and rivers, especially in San Anselmo this evening.
Yeah, NBC Bears Pete Suratos joins us live near the San Anselmo Creek, and that whole town there has a very murky relationship with rivers and streams. How are people feeling tonight?
Yep. Yeah, you know, we've had this steady rain for several hours at this point. It stopped for a little bit, then it came back not too long before our live shot. But we are behind, next to the San Anselmo Creek. That's where folks are keeping a close eye on the conditions. I'd say between 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., that's when we saw the heaviest downpour, and that creek rose about a few feet. But with that flooding history in San Anselmo, that's why folks are doing their best to stay prepared.
The atmospheric river providing a heavy downpour in San Anselmo, creating a soggy commute for drivers heading to downtown. And it's why some businesses already have sandbags in place. And this sandbag station is available to residents who may need some down the road.
In almost every business in San Anselmo, if you look at the insides of their doors, they have these at the ready there.
Matthew Smith works at Souvenir, and he showed me the floodgates that most businesses have in place if the nearby San Anselmo Creek begins to flood. He's a native of San Anselmo and knows conditions can change quickly near the creek, with the most notable flooding event taking place nearly 2 decades ago.
Rain's coming in. We don't want to wind up like secondhand land back in 2005 and some of the old businesses from my childhood and stuff.
When I was a child, I remember the water being up exceptionally high and causing a lot of damage to homes and businesses. And so
David Allen Hughes of San Anselmo is very familiar with the wet conditions in the town. And while flooding isn't an issue so far, he feels the town will be ready should it become a problem.
You know, I think everyone here is prepared. The town is prepared. There's sirens, there's alerts, there's Nixle and all these different things to help make sure that everyone knows what's happening. And, you know, aside from that, Mother Nature will do its thing.
But it's a much different story further north in Sonoma County, with drivers commuting through flooded streets just off of Mark West Station Road.
Take you back out here at San Anselmo Creek. You can see the water moving here as this rain comes down. We know that flood watch is in place through tomorrow morning. We also know that the Marin County has activated its emergency shelter as well tonight. Now, we are getting some information from Sonoma County that the Kashia School District will be closed tomorrow due to storm-related impacts. Of course, we'll continue to monitor those conditions and bring those to you as they come in. We'll send it back to you in the newsroom.
Okay, Pete Suratos, it looks like that rain is just now picking up where you are in San Anselmo. Let's go to now Santa Rosa. This is new video. Firefighters really responding to several crashes tonight. This one on Sebastopol Road near Story Point Road. A car ended up hitting a fire hydrant. You can see on the left side of your screen there, the water shooting up. Really just common sense reminders here. If you're driving, slow down, give yourself extra time to get where you need to go. And this video also just into our newsroom from the East Bay, flooding at a school plaza and parking lot. A viewer sent this in after a high school basketball game at Salesian College Prep in Richmond. This storm is also pummeling San Francisco. NBC's Gia Vang has been right in the middle of it, and Gia, it looks like it's coming down again.
Yeah, a steady stream of rain here in San Francisco, Raj. But earlier it was coming down hard. It was coming down fast. It was coming down in all sorts of directions. Thanks to that wind that Jeff was talking about earlier. It soaked my jeans and then it spread to my socks. We all know how uncomfortable wet socks can be. It is slowly drying out, but I did want to show you what we saw earlier. Cars took it slow on Highway 101 in San Francisco as massive ponding had developed before the 7th Street exit. Down in lower lying areas like the Mission District, people were out enjoying pink onion, while staff tell me they remember what it was like 1 year ago when the space flooded and they were forced to clean it all up. They put up barriers to keep that from happening, but tell me they recently removed them.
The barriers can come back, if anything. You know, if it does get too crazy, we always do leave. We'll prep before the night ends. We try not to leave anything on the floor, make sure just in case, so it is a little scary sometimes with these rains, but so far so good.
Cleaner drains help some corners, like the one on 18th and San Carlos. All the water coming down caused some ponding, but it wasn't a huge hazard. And by the way, SF cable cars had to shut down for some time during the peak downpours. Service has now been restored. And also, BART actually had some delays, including a power outage at the Pittsburgh Center. Power has been restored there as well. Raj, back to you.
That is good news. All right, thank you, Gia. Now let's take you to the South Bay. The rain really coming down there hard the last couple of hours. And yes, that resulted in all sorts of bad outcomes, as well as some good preparation as well. NBC Bay Area's Jocelyn Moran joins us live from San Jose and picks up our coverage. Jocelyn.
Yeah, Jessica, the rain's still coming down here in San Jose. You can hear it just against my umbrella here. But tonight, we've been driving along freeways all night, really, and we have been seeing that it really has started to pick up in the last 2 to 3 hours. The rain coming down tonight, making for dangerous conditions on the roads. On 280 southbound near Almonte Road, a traffic collision. You can see the red car on the side of the road with yellow tubs lying around it. Also on 280 earlier in the day, going northbound near the Highway 92 exit, a car had to be towed off the road, creating a backup. Thankfully, no one was hurt. With the rain expected for several days ahead, people are doing what they can to prepare. At A's Hardware in Los Gatos, people came in to get things like tarps and flashlights. Not too far from there at a sandbag location, Donna got some of the last of the sand.
I was just outside and I noticed a little leak in one of my walls coming through, so we just came down to get some sandbag.
She says she has flashlights ready to go and is conscious of some of the dangers with this heavy rain.
Definitely not flooding, landslides, we're more in the hills, so always a concern for that, and trees, obviously.
Flooding are likely along the bank of the waterway.
Meanwhile, San Jose police tonight making announcements to people living along the creeks and waterways, urging them to get on higher ground away from the waterways. All right, we're putting the umbrella down here so you can get a better idea of just how the rain is still coming down here in San Jose. I also did want to mention we did see some power outages along the peninsula. In Redwood City, around 1,400 people were without power for a couple of hours. That has now come back on. I know we talk about this often, but it is a good reminder. When we were driving on the freeways along the roads, we were caught off guard by minor flooding. A lot of the times we can't see it, but just be aware of it because it can cause some of those accidents that we did see tonight. In San Jose, Jocelyn Moran, NBC Bay Area News.
Jocelyn, thank you. Let's go to the Sierra now. And as you can imagine, chain controls are in full effect. This is Interstate 80 over Donner Summit. You can see that snow building up on the road. Over on Highway 50, no snow yet on the road really at Myers near South Shore. Very few cars actually driving tonight. And here's what it looked like at Boreal. Some night skiing, sort of. A few people on the slopes as the snow started to come down. The CHP is reminding drivers to carry chains, bring chains with you if you're heading to Lake Tahoe. As the snow and the rain continues, our NBC Bay Area app is a great resource here. It uses our Storm Ranger to track it all, giving you the most accurate radar in the Bay Area. You can scan that code right there on your screen. It'll take you right to the app. You're going to get alerts straight to your phone and customize those alerts for your neighborhood if you choose. You can download it this evening.